All right. Hello. Welcome to minute 20 of our hour-long watch the fucking intro sequence of Chrono Trigger. Getting back to it. Doop, doop, doop. God. I was actually kind of looking forward to this just a little bit. Can we pick up the? Can we pick it up a little bit, please? I mean, I'm loving the 3/4 speed, but why are we so fucking slow? Anyway, um, yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more tonight. Like I said last night, it's probably gonna be it for a couple weeks on streams. Um, because I have family coming in. We need to edit that fucking. Get rid of this. It's occurring to me that this is probably going to be like one of the streams I don't know. I'm not particularly like gonna be making clips of it or really, I'll upload it, but I'm probably never gonna touch it again until I play Chrono Trigger again. Whenever I do that, share stream, post that to Twitter. And like the whole thing about this is like when I'm playing like ROM hacks and I'm doing showcases like with Meteor Beasts or Shin Pokemon, uh, I'm usually like not just experiencing it for the first time. I'm kind of showing off. Like I'm getting more visibility. Not a whole lot, but I'm getting some visibility to the ROM, and people asking, where can I find this? What is this? What's going on? This is funny. This is cool. This is dumb. That kind of shit. Um, and like, is that charging? Can't tell. Yes, it is. Okay. We got a pad. One of these stupid little like, what are they called? Um, hot pad or whatever. It looks like a fucking stovetop. But it's one of those things you can charge your phone on and usually cook it too. So I don't have to plug it anymore, thankfully. But when I'm doing like a showcase of like a ROM hack, I'm experiencing it and looking at it and kind of pulling it apart together, and I enjoy that process. Um, I've kind of realized that I don't really want to do playthroughs of games as much. Um, because really, like, for one thing, like, it's like if you're gonna watch someone do a playthrough, you're either looking for one, reactions, two, their input or insight into the game, or three, you want to see the game, like, and there's like several other sources of all three of those that I don't really contribute to, like I kind of hit that dilemma with Phantom Pain. It's like I gave up on trying to finish the last couple of missions because you could just go and fucking watch them, like, or watch someone else do them if you really wanted to. Like my fucking torturing myself with them was wholly irrelevant to the whole thing. And I feel like that's kind of where I'm landing with Chrono Trigger. It's like I'm not going through and talking to every NPC. I'm not narrating the dialogue. I'm not like looking for all of the little Easter eggs and secrets because there's a bunch. This is a very secret filled game. But like I'm just kind of like trying to re-experience it how I want to. And oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you, business? Um, that in turn is like a kind of a boring process to watch. What if we just speed it up? Oh god, I don't think that's gonna work. Uh, I guess part of this, like, if this is a wash, we might as well also just like we might as well use this to kind of just fucking troubleshoot these goddamn emulators. Um, like what the fuck is happening that it's running so goddamn slow? Where is that thing? 'Cause I doubt anyone's actually gonna come in and watch this filth. Um, status bar. Here, I'll put the status bar back on the screen too, so you can look at it with me. Oh, that's the picture. It's not the right one. See, I'm trying to figure out why it's stuck under 40 FPS, It's also not fucking. Is something on? It should just be the emulator and OBS. Why is everything fucking so goddamn slow? What's going on here? CPU's at 100%. It's mostly Task Manager, but what else? What else has it? Task Manager. That's where it all is. It's in Task Manager. I should have known. You would hope that Task Manager isn't sucking the majority of your CPU away uh, while you're trying to see what's sucking the majority of your CPU away. Why are there three What the fuck? There shouldn't be three instances of OBS open. It's not even the anti-malware executable this time. That's the usual suspect. Hmm. Windows Desktop Window Manager. That's not even open. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you and why are you fucking up my goddamn computer? Okay, I don't know. For some fucking reason, OBS is just running really hot tonight. Like, I can't imagine how fucking awful this looks. The emulator's running terribly. OBS is running terribly. So you're watching, you're basically watching a fucking regular game run at quarter speed right now. Oh, this is so fun. I fucking love computers. I mean, it's early enough. I could just restart everything. Like, this could just be a wash. I just restart my computer from scratch. I thought I restarted it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think we're just gonna let it ride, and eventually it'll work itself out. I wanted to buy some weapons before we go get arrested. Oh, I saw 50. Oh, I don't need 11. I need 3. Jesus. I'll buy a couple of those too. We have so much money from saving the queen. Why are these so much? Like, these are cheap. Jesus Christ. You know, it just occurred to me I could give. Can I give Can I give Chrono that thing? Oh, I can. Ooh, that's interesting. So Luca doesn't necessarily have to have it. We can give Marl the bandana. Give Luca the ribbon. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, that's a fun idea. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything, but whatever. Okay. I think this is where we have to go to get back, right? Ooh, 10 FPS and 16 on the emulator. God bless America. This is terrible. I forgot what aura does. I could honestly, like, I could get away with not even fucking posting these, like, there's absolutely no point to it. Why? funny thing is, we're at like, why is that below every fucking time? We're at 30%. Like we're at less than 30% CPU use too. There's no reason for any of this to be happening. I like how irrelevant the gate becomes, or the gate key. Like it stops being a thing. Is that Abby still over here? No, I guess it isn't. Man, it's just gone completely. That's sad. Have I been through here yet in this time period? I don't think I have. Oh my god, these are little guys, babies, murdering them like animals. You know, I should just stop playing this and we should just like talk about fucking math or some shit. That's kind of what I really want to do. I have several math projects I've been working on, none of which have anything to do with Chrono Trigger. I might just do that. I will say I kind of like so tech has been plaguing me for a long time. You know, I'm on this crappy little HP laptop that's only really like meant for emailing and like documents or like making a PowerPoint or some shit. Um, and it's worked for me for a long time. But obviously, as you can see, anything that isn't like, and sometimes even BGB, or like the smallest fucking Game Boy or NES emulator, it's just like a fucking crank yanking slog. Um, and obviously, I would like to do more things. You know, like I'm unfortunate I have a fucking PlayStation, and technically I still have an iPhone I can stream off of, but it is currently out of action due to a shitty battery. So the model streams are gonna have to wait for a little bit, and the card streams. Uh, but it's like I kind of have a plan forward. I found like I'm never in my life. I'm never going to own. I don't know why I'm finding these things. They're like biddies. Um, I'm never going to own a top of the line computer. You know, I simply don't have thousands upon thousands of dollars for a modern high speed graphics card and a good fucking tower setup. You know, it's just not there. It's not going to happen. Um, but one thing maybe I can pull together, if I finance it, is a under 10-year-old gaming tower is basically what I've kind of concluded. I had the previous mind of getting a business desktop, you know, an old school desktop, and then upgrading the graphics card. But I've got several associates in various discords who have tried that and found that the power supply units are proprietary to that tower, and should you try and upgrade the graphics card from the integrated graphics card, because that's usually what you have in those, is an integrated graphics to the CPU, it will end up failing colossally. Um, so you're just kind of better off going with a gaming desktop because those at least have a decent graphics card and therefore a decent CPU already, you know, built in. Why is this way back here? That's weird. Um, uh, and so it's looking like I can get one of those for a few $100s. Um, and that will at least be a substantial upgrade to this monstrosity of a fucking setup I've got right now. So you know, we're just gonna. I think after the trial, we're gonna get thrown in prison. I think we're just gonna end there. Like I'm not going to. Uh, I like Marl Spunk, where she just yells at everyone to fuck off. Why is it so fucking slow? I don't know. Oh, this is painful. We switched to the NES version because I thought it wouldn't do this, but now it's doing it like nobody's fucking business. I'm kind of curious what they're actually going to accuse me of here because I didn't do fucking anything at the fair. Hmm. Oh, I forgot it even records this. That's it. That was the one thing. Well, there you go. If you want to speed run, not guilty. Just literally do nothing at the fair. Oh, fuck you, man. I forget if it's out of 6. How many are there? Jesus Christ. I'd love to know how the game actually figures out what you have and haven't done. And now we're in jail. Alright, I'm just fucking. I am not dealing with this shit. I apologize. Alright. So, nuts to that shit. Alright. And I think we're gonna shut that down. So, I think we're gonna switch this up here. We're not gonna do fucking. We're gonna have to do Chrono Trigger until I don't know, figure out why the fuck both OBS and BS and NES were fucking around that bad. Let's do math instead. I want to do math.